going on, guys? I am back with another episode of our MLB The Show franchise mode. It's time for game 3, and I think we are finally at home. We're going to use the regular white. It's a 7-game series, so we have at least 2 more games left, depending on if we win both of them. We got a lefty on the mound, so let's... well, I'm trying to figure this one out. I think that Friedel needs to go down in the order a little bit. Blade can lead off. Ellie up. Third will be Sal. Suarez. Got a couple low averages here in Ellie and Suarez, but I think both of them are able to pick it up. However, let's do that. And there's our lineup for the day. I didn't change it in the main thing because it's not going to be the permanent lineup. They were only 3 wins ahead of us. And yeah, I think they got a freaking bye. No, they didn't. I lied. They beat the Dodgers, who got a bye. So they've played as many games as we have. I like how they changed the voice of whoever sings that. I don't know how many different ones there are, but I don't think I've heard the same one twice.
About to get underway. Here's Matt Olson. The 1-1.
That is really fast and at the top of the zone. Now we're going to go way slow at the bottom. Just missed. He didn't go for it. We're going to try even lower. Or we're going to miss our spot a tiny bit. But an easy ground ball to Matt McLean. There we go.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Acuna.
Swing and a miss.
Way high.
It's a ball and 2 strikes.
But we got to swing on it. So what we're going to do later on in the game, once they're... Good play by Sal there, but once it gets to a right-hander on the mound for Atlanta, we're going to pull Key Bryan for Nathaniel Lowe, and then we'll move Sal to third base. Now, if Key Bryan Hayes gets like 2 or 3 hits by that point, we'll keep him in. But it's a 1-2-3 inning, and we'll head to bat. Who is this? Trevor Rogers. All right, the lefty J.J. Bleday is going to start things off against him. Swung on and missed. That thing was at the very top of the strike zone, but it was in there. That's a swing we aren't going to take later. That'll be a pop out. JJ unable to do nothing. Spencer Steer. Batting .333 thus far. Batting better than that now. That's double. He is in there safely at second base. And I think it's Sal Stewart with the chance to hit him home. Batting .353. Sal Stewart is. And he'll pop it up. That's 2 pop-ups early on. Got to get more square on that sinker.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing
all right.
On it. Just got underneath a little bit and popped it up.
Suarez looking for a chance here. 182 average so far. 2-2 now. He's got a heck of a lot of RBIs in his 13-year career so far. Ooh, fouls away the fastball. Were we early on that? We had good timing. We were just above it, which is different than being below it.
Here's a 2-2.
He smokes that to center field. It's up in the air. He's turned around at the wall. He's going to have it. Doesn't jump or nothing. Man, no score here, but we do get a double. Bummer. He smoked that. If he sent it to left field, that was gone. left or right field, really. I think it was going to be gone.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
We're going to go 12-6 on the outside here.
You think of David Ortiz heroics for the Red
No
Sox,
strikeouts so far,
as Mr. November,
but 4 up, 4 down.
in the 2001 World Series, just to name a few.
I think next season I'm going to turn off the commentary, and I'll do the commentary.
Well, on that idea, postseason
I think he loves his changeup, and we're going to use it in the dirt. All right, we're going to go back up.
We were doing that game. Those guys really shine in
Fouls it away.
moments.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Go low sinker. Hopefully this doesn't miss. Man, his average is up there. That's going to be a fair ball. And he's on the bag already for the out. My goodness, he fielded it on the bag.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Profar down.
Profar fouls it away. We're going to try to put him away with a curveball down.
No score here in the second.
That's ball 2.
All right, we're going to go up slightly, maybe in the zone. Way above the zone. Okay, we want this in the zone, but getting a ground ball. He'll strike out on it.
Out number 3.
There is strikeout number 1 for Chase Burns, and it's 6 up, 6 down.
Number 2 in now for the Reds, Ellie De La Cruz.
De La Cruz looking to improve a 167.
And it's 2-1. De La Cruz recently taking home Player of the Month honors.
Oh, above that fastball, and maybe early, just a little bit. It's 2-2.
3-2.
Takes that one just inside. It's a full count. That was low and smoked, and it's by him. That's a double.
Down. Could be extra bases.
If it was to right field, I'd be trying for a triple.
Everything came together for him.
Dove and missed it, and I love to see that.
Opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's the catcher, Tyler Stevenson.
Stevenson with a decent average so far. I think that
Fly ball on that one, curling
decent
foul.
is underselling a 333. Looking to, we'll stink.
Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout.
Oh, he stays alive. All right, we're good. Everything's fine.
Only a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. So they've still got both.
All right, everything's fine. We're still good. Hasn't struck out.
And it's second.
He struck out right there.
What do you got?
No, he didn't. All right, everything's fine. What am I talking about? Although, let me show you something. It's going to show he struck out looking. I don't know why it does that. And then, like, whatever this outcome is, it's going to show a second outcome for the second inning. It's going to be strikeout and fly out. But it is going to advance Ellie unless that's a missile of a throw, which it is. But he is in there.
He's safe. Next for Cincinnati, Matt McClain. Here's a 1-1.
Fouls that one away. It's a 1-2 count. I mean, with a runner on third with 1 out, you just want McClain to put it in play. No pop-outs or nothing like that. But you want him to put it in play.
I'm known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras.
Ooh, good pitch right there. He struck him out.
Pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
All right, the left-handed TJ Friedel with an RBI opportunity, batting .241. I think he went. No, he didn't.
Check swing, appeal down to third, and he held up.
Yes, he did. Look at that. All right, I'll take it.
2-1. And that one is
Inside again. We've got a 3-1 count,
with a chance
and
to
keep Brian
score
Hayes on deck.
Game 3 of the NLCS.
Ooh, that's going to be a ground ball. Bats it down. Can he make it? That's a great throw by Olsen.
To stay with it to end the inning. Reds leave 1. We'll move to the third with no score.
So we've gotten a runner on in
Getting started. Now in for the Braves.
both of the innings that could not score.
Right there for a strike.
And I think both of them were doubles. Now, Ellie's was aided by the
This to third, Hayes.
pretty wickedly bad dive,
Leadoff
but
hitter gone in the third.
Batting eighth, second baseman
Ozzy, I'm looking to retire him on strikes. We're going to start him slow and get the call.
For a strike. Yeah, the
Well, that was in there. Now we're going to go up and in. Pitch him backwards compared to what we've been doing.
Nope.
catcher challenge will take.
I know his strike zone's smaller, but this looms large. It's just high. The ump was right, man. All right, we got to be careful with this last challenge. A foul ball there. Another foul ball. What do we do? Everything has been almost out of the zone, if not all the way out of the zone. Struck him out inside with a fastball.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean,
Mauricio Dubon, the 9-hole hitter, will bat 2 outs, and he'll pop it up straight away. And Stevenson parks underneath it to make the play. 1, 2, 3, 3 times over for Chase Burns.
Back here at Great American Ballpark. In now for the Reds.
All right, Ke'Bryan Hayes will bat with nobody on. And an average he's trying to improve, but that won't do it. That will be in foul territory and caught against the wall.
Against the wall in foul territory. So back to the top of
All right.
the lineup. JJ
Bleday batting
ready to hit.
200, fouls that one away a little bit late, but hit hard.
Good life going through the zone on that one.
It's 1 and 2. Fouls that one away. Bleday stays alive with a great OBP compared to the 200 average. So he's on base a lot, whether it be by hits or walks. Mostly walks, probably. And it's going to be a base hit for him. Straight to left field, and that's the first hit of our day that's not a double. We have a hit per inning. Now Steer, the one with our first hit of the day, will have a chance with the runner on. That's low.
Ball 2.
He hasn't taken a walk yet on this not so early postseason. Oh, but he has done that.
This one's deep for
Found it and launched it, and it's 2-0.
a 2-run homer.
So second time through, the 1 and 2 hitters
2-0.
have gotten themselves on and around.
Hit one out of the park.
That's his 3rd of the postseason. So 3 homers, no walks. That's a weird number, but I'll take it.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches.
He's loving those outside of the plate pitches today.
Paid off.
That one might have been way more middle than the first one, though. He saw it, and then it was never seen again. On pitch number 52 of the day for Trevor Rogers. And he's got a 1-2 count. Outside, 2-2.
This is down and away.
Sal, 0-4-1. Fouls that one back and out of play. That was a pretty hard hit foul ball compared, it went straight up in the air. 90 mile per hour exit. Oh my goodness, he smashed that 116.
So they get a man aboard with a 1 out.
So he is aboard, and the first 3 batters of the lineup are aboard, with only Ke'Bryan Hayes being out this inning.
Not often someone hits a
So
base
second time through, everyone has gotten a hit.
The StatCast treatment singing.
Well, I was anxious to see what that exit velo would be, and wow, 116 miles per hour.
All right, Suarez, 0-for-1.
Absolutely lives for these moments. You know, it's so cool to get that kind of data.
And he's the first one retired of the second time through. That is out number 2. 96 off the bat, so it wasn't his fault.
Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Ellie is 1-for-1 with that double He hit in the second.
Cautious with him in this at bat after double in the first
And again,
time up.
he's
Doesn't
batting
want
in the
to make another
third.
mistake.
That is on the ground and caught by the first baseman. And that'll do it for the inning. But 2 scored.
It's game 3 of the National League Championship Series. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves.
That's up, and I mean, Ellie was pretty much already there, so he'll just run the rest of the way and make the play himself.
Here's Acuna now.
Ronald Acuna swung on and missed, and I don't think we're pitching differently. I mean, he chased it.
Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never
Raise his eye level.
The Reds leading by 2.
Drop it off the table.
Game 3 of the NLCS.
That was a little too far down.
Full count now.
A full count. He's expecting a fastball. We delivered him the slider instead. Struck him out.
And misses. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away.
Drake Baldwin with that 302 average pops it back and foul.
Very difficult to lay off.
2 down. Excuse me. And he'll ground it to Stewart, who fields it cleanly and makes the play.
And he has thrown 4.
He is looking really, really good.
Reds catcher Tyler Stevenson.
Ty Steve, was it fouled to right?
Patience definitely seems to be the name.
He flew out to right, but was it in fair or foul territory? That's 2-2.
Push a couple of runs across to score as well.
Did have a successful challenge on a 2-strike count, and he's going to repeat the exact same process, chasing just above the zone and caught out there in right field.
You know, sometimes all it takes.
All right, he's got to.
Next arm before an offense does any damage.
He's got to mix it up next at bat.
In now for the Reds, Matt McClain.
Matt hits that one fairly well. I don't think it's going. It's not. It's caught out there in left field.
TJ Friedel.
91 exit velo, not quite enough. You hit that 95, I think it hits the wall. All right, Friedel. Last 4 games, he's batting 6 for 14. So his average has been climbing. So if he has a decent day today,
He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
that's well struck. 100 off the bat, and it's off the wall. Oh boy. He's in there safely, barely. TJ with a double. All right, Key Brian Hayes is now 0 for 1 and 167. That is away. What's his actual? 2 for 12? No. 1 for 6? I don't think it'd be 2 for 12 with a walk or something. That seems about right. That's low. It's 3 and 1.
Out there on the mound, he's got to go right after this hitter because you don't want to turn this lineup over.
He's at 82 pitches. Ooh, Key Brian fouls that one away.
On the way.
Smoked it. That's an RBI for Key Brian.
Coming home. He'll score easily.
Hayes into second, and that's a double, and I'd be surprised if Trevor Rogers pitches another batter. He does. I think it's only because Blade is a lefty.
This is JJ Blade.
Outside.
The call, 1 and 2. Now he's challenging the called strike.
Yep, okay. I was worried as soon as I realized I only had 1 challenge left. But we'll take it.
Man at second. Close one, doesn't get the call.
That's gonna be 2 and 2. I think that was in there. Yep. I got a challenge, they got a challenge. You're calling them backwards. That's through. I'm going to hold him. It's a pretty good throw. That was a pretty good throw. Blade 103 off the bat there. That's it for Trevor. Yep, they're going to put in a new right. A new lefty. Oh my goodness. Danny Young. Score is 3-0. Swung on and missed. Didn't mean to swing, but he did. He's 2 for 2 today. Double and a homer. Way inside, 2 and 2. Can we get Stewart to the plate in what would be a bases loaded opportunity? We aren't going to get him in a bases loaded opportunity, but it's 4-0 and 2 aboard.
It's an RBI single, and it's 4-0. First and second.
And Steer only needs a triple to complete the cycle, and we're in inning number 4.
2 on, 2 outs. Pitch kicks
We're
away.
gonna hold, just because it bounced to the third base side. Bladay's not the quickest runner in the world. He'll swing and foul away a cutter. It's 2 and 2. We're gonna see at least 2 more innings of Danny, I think. Unless we can get to him or kill his foot. He's gonna get the out anyways.
And they do get the out. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits.
Man.
We go to the top of the 5th. Now in for the Braves.
Austin Riley. He's going to fly to left center. Friedel will be there and catch it.
They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of...
Oh, he's only at 63 pitches.
They're right at the top of the list. That one
Now 64. I actually really love where his pitch count is at.
Still looking for their first hit in this one.
There it is. Darn it. Oh, he missed it.
So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Steer ran right past it.
Profar climbs in on that left side.
Oh, they're trying to run on us, and they will do so successfully because it was literally the first time I didn't start with a fastball.
Stays alive.
He's late on that. We're going to go again. Struck him out. This time it looked like he was more on time, but that's his 4th K. Mike Yastrzemski is going to turn on one, sending it foul into the stands, and that fan wasn't paying attention, and you hope he's okay. That's 2 and 2 now.
They kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not.
Another good play by Stewart. A good slide to the bag by Chase, and he beats him.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. So now here's
Suarez against Danny Young. 0 for 2 on Suarez's day at the moment.
the 1-1.
Well,
checks it, held it well.
Producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
That's outside as well. Suarez, 3-1 count.
With all those extra base hits,
He has an on base of 275 and only an average of 171.
High fly ball down the
Oh, I don't like it. Oh, he's turned around and looking, it's gone.
He sends a rocket to left. And they add a run. It's 5-0.
5-0.
When a hitter's in a 3-1 count, he's going to force that pitcher to come to him.
Turned on the inside cutter.
Well, right there,
And now Ellie, who's 1 for 2.
And he made him pay for it.
Now here is Ellie De La Cruz.
Takes.
Got him looking. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving
We
up
have 1 challenge left, guys. That's the only reason.
For this guy, he knows the strike zone extremely
They're talking as if it was not in there. It wasn't.
But ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
Next to hit, Tyler Stevenson.
And he fouls that one away.
Got a foul ball.
Off the wall. He's got to change his timing up. It's 2 straight fly-offs to the same spot. And that foul ball, I mean, that time he found a cutter and tried to put it the other way. It was a little bit inside. That's what we got called out on with Ellie. So, probably a smart idea to swing. Checked and held. Tyler Stevenson looking for his first hit of the day. And he'll fly to right again.
Acuna
Just
under.
could not time that one up.
And there's 2 away. Here comes the manager.
And they're going to come and get Danny, and it's another lefty. Is this Dylan Lee? Yep.
Dylan Lee. He's into the game with a base.
Matt McLean will face him. It's righty, lefty, righty. So a weird position to put him in, and it's a base hit for McLean.
And that keeps the inning going.
Love to see that.
TJ Friedel. The next
Friedel.
hit for the Reds.
Had a well hit, I think double his last time up. That time it's going to be not as well hit.
Left center. Yastrzemski settles underneath.
Easy pop out to left.
That'll do it.
Got a runner on, got a runner in.
The Reds rolling after this solo.
11 hits so far today.
Take a look at key moments so far in this one.
I'd say there's been a few. We're going to skip the highlights and move back on. Ozzy! Did I do this the last time? I don't know why I always do that with his name. Swung on and fouled away. He's through 5 easy innings, really.
1-2.
Fouled away. We don't want him hitting it that way because we are heavily shifted.
That one blasted deep.
He got a good piece. Hopefully I'm reading this right. It's caught on the track.
And he makes the catch. Here's Mauricio Dubon.
All right, 1 down, 83 pitches for Burns. I mean,
Drops in for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his.
I think his pitch count is definitely low enough to make it through this inning. But I'm going to call it quits for him after the 6th.
Here's Matt Olson down.
There's my cue.
Now nobody on. You're in game 3 of the NLCS.
That's hit well.
Drilled in the air out towards right center.
Again, though, right on the track and put away. And the inning is over. 6 down.
Back here at Great American Ballpark.
A stellar outing for Chase Burns.
Hit so far in this one as we look at the spray chart.
Yeah, it looks like they've been spreading it out pretty well in this one, Boog. Spraying the ball all over the yard. Good team effort at the
Connor Phillips will be next out of the pen. Well, first out of the pen, really.
Next pitch
Takes it, and it's a strike. But Key Brian Hayes didn't like it. I'm not sure what he actually likes to swing at. Apparently it's that. Okay. Off the bag.
In his pocket, safe at first without a play.
Kinda.
To the top of the order now.
I mean, it's a hit in the books. Doesn't matter what it looked like. That's a foul ball on a circle change. Dylan Lee is in the game still. When did he come in? Was it the last inning?
Inside ball.
I don't know what they're doing because they're about to be down 3-0 in the series, and they are wasting their bullpen. That's going to be a double play, and it's not the guy I'd expected.
Got him.
I beat it out.
First save. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
All right.
1 out, man at first. Next for Cincinnati.
He might get another chance, but this is his chance to hit for the cycle.
Ball, that's upstairs.
And it's the hardest one to get. What he needs to do is put it right down the right field line.
That
Ball
one
3.
misses, and the count is 3-1.
But with Blade being held on, you wonder if it's even possible. That's going to walk him. It's his 4th time on today and his first walk of the postseason.
First base with a quick free pass.
Sal Stewart, the next to hit for the Reds.
That's a hard hit foul ball, but it was outside. Probably should have left it. All right, Sal. Struck him out on a circle change. Good pitch there. On the outside, they're going to pull him, and it's going to be another lefty.
Aaron Bummer.
Nothing but lefties, and I don't know what they're doing. We have destroyed their lefties.
Where it is. Seems like a
This one swung on
Just like that.
Way back.
Suarez is gone again. 8-0.
Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead.
Second of the game, and only his 3rd of the entire postseason. So for a guy with Suarez's power, you'd expect there to be more, but I would think he's waking up.
Over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the ball.
They're not going to be able to use any lefties in their next game.
Here's the shortstop at the
That's outside, 2-1. We'll see if we can get Stevenson up to the plate. Nope. A hard ground ball, but fielded by Matt Olson.
Reds get a blast from Suarez.
Don't think Connor Phillips is technically needed here.
Connor Phillips.
It's a full count to Ronald Acuna Jr., so a fastball is expected here. And it's hit really hard, but just early.
Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Hit up the middle, but right there was Matt McClain. He'll put him away.
That's the first out in the top of the 7th. And next for Atlanta.
This one's going to be a tiny bit high on a 2-1. Doesn't get a swing on it. All right, Connor is going to float one in there. Swung on and missed. He got a swing on it. It's a full count again. Second straight full count. Broke his bat. That thing is flying towards Ellie.
Tosses to first.
But the out is recorded.
To start the 7th. 2 down, base is empty. Austin Riley next up for the Braves.
Hit hard, but foul.
And a 1-2.
Now Phillips
Out to
gets
short.
another ground ball.
Handles, throws to first.
We're gonna use Phillips for a second inning.
Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
Save our pen for a game that matters. I mean, this game matters, but like, it's 8-0.
Ball.
Stevenson only batting .250 against lefties, and he's 0 for 3 against them today.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count
Takes it. I just need him to do something other than fly to right. I just want to know. Oh.
Nope, that's foul.
Well, see, he can pull it, but it goes foul every time. That was also a good pitch to swing at right there, because it was in the zone. Just barely. It's a full count now.
But it misses.
Matt McClain is next.
Ball 4. Take your break.
And Stevenson is aboard now with the walk.
Battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Matt McClain will hit next.
That is chipped into center and caught. Doesn't quite get down.
And there's one.
TJ Friedel is on deck. Remember when I said I would pull Keep Brian Hayes when they put a righty in? At this point, they're not going to. That is inside. 2-1. That is flown into left field. Or not going to advance here. It's 2 down.
Manager out of the.
Oh, wait a minute. There he is.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Ian Hamilton. Cincinnati making a move for a pinch hitter. Nathaniel.
And then Lowe is going to switch spots with Stewart.
A 1-1.
Ball 2.
Checked it. Wait, a good check right there.
Off of first with 2 away. Swinging a foul straight back.
Ian Hamilton is a high leverage reliever for them, so I don't think they wanted to use him
That one is absolutely belted.
in this situation. 99 off the bat, and it's gone. Pinch hit, home run. Nathaniel Lowe makes it 10-0.
A 2-run shot, and they boost their lead. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked.
It's been an offensive showcase for the Cincinnati Reds.
It's so tough to come in as a pinch hitter and have success. I mean, you really have to keep yourself locked into the game and ready at any time. So it's always impressive to me when someone jumps in. It's a huge.
We're gonna use
ball club as well.
Fergie. Or Berkey. Technically, it's a setup spot, but we're going to use Caleb. 2-1
Now a chance for
to JJ, who hits it hard to center, but it's going to get caught out there. Not quite enough. Over the shoulder grab by Michael Harris. Nathaniel Lowe opens things up. Bring him into the game. And this is as simple as a little switch like that.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Caleb Ferguson.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Struck him out.
Up the ladder, struck him out.
Michael Harris is the only person in the Atlanta Braves roster. I'm glad I didn't challenge that because that was just out of there. But he's the only one in their roster that has a hit. And we just struck him out. So there's now 2 that have a hit, but you know what?
So that's an infield knock.
Not every base hit is a liner into the gap, just like not every strikeout's a perfect slider down.
Mike Yastrzemski will smoke that into left, but Blade is going to throw it nearly away. But there's 2 down. Next inning is most likely our last ABs of the day.
Profar leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
That one's down. We haven't walked anybody on the day.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield.
Ozzy Albies is going to hit that into the gap, and I think that's going to spoil the shutout.
And that's going to roll to the wall, headed for the plate. He'll score.
It's 10-1.
Well, maybe that will end up getting him going.
Yeah, he really simplified there. Kept his shoulders square to the plate and wasn't trying to overswing.
And that one's hit hard, but Blade gets there. So that'll end the damage at just 1 run.
Of the National League Championship Series. Bottom of the 8th.
We're going to use Burke in the last inning.
Now at the plate.
Spencer, 3 for 3, needs a triple. That one's outside.
The count 1-2. Didn't seem like that one found the zone.
It didn't.
And the strike is overturned.
It's 2-1.
The review. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
Oh, it's gonna get him aboard again.
He makes the throw,
But it's another single.
and they don't get the out. So man aboard.
But he's 4 for 4 on the day.
Nope, inside.
And I think he is the unsung MVP of the day. Aboard all 5 times. I would go between him or Gino. Foul ball by Stewart. It's a full count. Stewart has struck out, I think only once. Hopefully he doesn't make it a second time.
Payoff pitch.
He doesn't strike out, but that would have walked him too. That's a bummer.
1 away.
I ain't mad at anything when we're down, when we're up by 9 runs though.
He's going to this one. We've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
Yeah, we have.
Everyone, stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already.
This is going to be the second strikeout we overturn.
Wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. They'll keep their remaining challenge. 2-2 now.
That's smoked down the line, but foul. Man. Ellie on deck, will bat left-handed. Fouled away, unless there's a double play we hit into. I'm not planning on doing that though. That's smoked into center and down.
Makes the turn at second, heads for third.
And the throw is offline, first and third now.
Runners on the corners with 1 gone. Ellie De La Cruz.
Ellie turns around to bat left-handed, 1 for 4 against the left-handed pitching today.
For the hitter, definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
That's smoked, and it'll be another run. Reinstates the 10-run lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't
Now Stevenson, who's 0 for 3 with a walk, takes a high pitch. Almost said that was a high strike, but it's just because his strike zone's so tall it made me think it was a strike. That's also high.
3 balls and a strike.
Just high. These are missing by a little bit.
Getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Oh, there he goes. And that one is technically another opposite way hit. It's gone. 14-0. 1. Sorry. Basically.
That's his 4th home run of the series.
Their run doesn't count. I'm just kidding.
That's his 3rd straight game with a homer.
It is. Nice. He kept it going. 440, 111 off the bat. Those are big boy numbers, and it's a new pitcher coming in. It's Spencer Strider, the starter, that'll face Matt McClain, trying to get through the last 2 outs of this inning.
Runs already in the frame here in the late stages of Game 3.
That's hit hard, but it's going to have too much
Gets under it.
Too much upness. A little too much carry on it.
Here's the center fielder, TJ Friedel.
Now Friedel is 1 for 4.
Flips the corner.
Takes a look at that one. It's right on the corner.
Tyler Kinley.
Can we get through Nathaniel Lowe? 2-2. 16 hits, 14 runs. You love to see it. That'll be the last batter of the game for us, unfortunately, unless we give up 13 runs this next inning.
Reds get 3 on this long ball.
Oh, 18. I read it wrong. I saw 16 hits. We have 18 hits today. That's called a strike, and it is one. No challenge on it. He didn't go, and they confirm it.
He did not go around.
Brock Burke pitching with a full count. Hit hard, foul. And I don't think that hit any fans, fortunately.
Payoff pitch.
He fouls another one away. Pitching him everywhere, trying to get him. Oof. We hung a fastball. He was late on it.
Fastball is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
That's going to be a ground ball. McClain handles it. Throws him out.
In time, and the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Ronald Acuna Jr. is 0 for 3 as well. Our pitching staff has done a phenomenal job with shutting them down.
Down, base is empty here in the ninth.
Struck him out, 1 to go.
Down to their final out. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin.
Drake Baldwin in a lefty-lefty matchup. This is why Burke came in, because there was 2 lefties this inning. Slider gets smoked. Sal handles it, throws to first, and Game 3 belongs to the Reds.
And the Reds take a commanding 3-0 series lead with a chance to wrap it up tomorrow here at home.
This team has been truly dominant in the series. Up now 3-0. Pretty demoralizing on the other side. You want to get this thing over as quickly as possible. So stay focused, come back for the next game, and close out this series.
So Singy, as the numbers show, a great.
Ooh, it looks like the player of the game was Suarez rather than
that really set the tone from the beginning.
The 4 for 4
14-1 is how it ends.
Steer.
Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew.
Interesting.
I'm John
I mean,
saying so long.
You gotta appreciate both their efforts, but Steer is aboard all 5 times. I guess it was the 3 times he was only limited to first base, you know? But I mean, boom, home run. He also doubled. If you ask me, I think that Suarez was good with the 4 RBIs and 3 runs scored. Spencer 4 for 4 with 3 RBIs. Both of them. I mean, player of the game has got to be a tie. Let's look at the box score again. 1, 2, 3 hits total for the Atlanta Braves in 30 at-bats. That is a 100 average on the day. No walks, 6 strikeouts, most of them credited to Chase Burns with 4, 1 for Ferguson, 1 for Burke. Connor Phillips gets a hold and drops his ERA a tad bit. Ferguson got tagged with the lone run. His ERA, I think, balloons from 4.50 to 6, which is totally fine. It's not too bad. Brock Burke hasn't been scored on, but 18 hits and 42 at bats. Someone do the math. How good is that? Divided by 3. I don't like math. Is it 14? And then 6 for 14. It's a pretty good number, isn't it? Is it 14? I'm curious. It can't be 14. Y'all, I'm making up numbers. I'm doing calculator math. $42 divided by 3. Wait a minute, it is 14. I was right, guys. Look at me go. Yeah, so 18 for 42. That's pretty dang good numbers right there. All right, so we're up 3-0 in the series. Come back next episode, and maybe it'll be a sweep. But until then, I'll see you later. Peace out.